Viewers, welcome back. Today I want to put all this plastic stuff on your engine. So that's all the fan shroud, all that good stuff. This top piece here that goes on the carburetor, the air filter, and the pieces all that go on the side, and then we're done. We can go home. Let's make that happen. This guy here is going to go on pretty easy. 2 bolts that are of that length, and then 2 more, which I am going to remove, that I believe are a different length. Nope, they're all the same. That's kind of nice. So you gotta be super careful on that. I am removing these so that when I set it down, I did put a little bit of Vaseline on that to kind of keep everybody happy. There is a notch out here for fuel line, so just be aware of that. We're gonna set everybody down, and then we'll thread these guys here in by hand so they don't fall down the intake. We'll do these by hand. Notice we're not tightening anything down until all the bolts are in. There we go. While we're at it, we're going to go ahead and drop the air filter on, just like such. Wing nutter down. This guy only goes on one way. Kind of neat. Next up, a couple of fasteners. Got 3 of them. 2 shorties and 1 long. So the 1 long has got to go here, and then the 2 shorties got to go here. So let me play with this for a minute. Clip our spark plug wire in. Like such. That snaps in good. This guy, the 1 long, just thread him in a little bit with your fingers. We'll put 1 in over here, and then, like I suspected earlier, this little donger is held in place by the plastic cover, so we'll thread 1 in down there as well. Alright, I like it. I like it. Okay, that is all finished up. The fan shroud goes into that one, so just give everything a kind of a cursory check here. I'm going to slide this heat shrink stuff here down. There we go. Kind of rubs on that a little bit. I don't know if that made any difference. Let's do the one over here next. While we're working on this side, long fastener, and by that I mean that style, the 3, and then there's a shorty. But remember, the shorty went with your dipstick. Remember when we had to take that off. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove this grommet out of there for the time being. There is a little spot, looks like, up here where your sparky plug wire came through. Like, yeah. Okay, and then we're going to fish that through. I think these came out the bottom. I'm gonna have to re-double check. It kind of looks like it. That was definitely installed in there like that, definitely. And then these would come up like such, yeah. Okay. These come back around town where they don't get pinched. Everything fits really, really nice. I'm gonna just double check my pictures on that, make sure we're doing it correctly. Oh boy, was I wrong. Okay, so this whole thing does not plug in down there yet. Getting ahead of ourselves here, fellas. This actually snakes through if you just remove all of this again. Okay, so this all goes through the hole. I thought it did. I was like, you seem to not quite have as many wires as we did before. But that's why you take pictures. So, which is what I did. Maybe you can't tell. Anyway, everybody's coming out through there. We're getting kind of snagged a little bit. Just be careful. Okay, look inside the motor. Everything looks nice. That guy's gonna clip on. Perfect. Yep, and then you can see where that was being held down by the infamous little zip tie thing here. So I'm not going to tighten that up quite yet. We're going to leave it some room to move. We're going to put the fasteners in. That one. Don't tighten nothing down quite yet. Oh boy. Okay, that's still loose. Coming down here. Oh, like a boss. Alright, now everybody should be situated. We're simply going to slide this little D grommet on before we tighten the harness down. Everybody's good and snug. Okay, I like that. We're going to use the fancy Honda zip tie. Leave it flopping in the breeze, I guess. Now we'll turn the motor a bit, and then this guy comes down here and plugs precisely. Wow, they really got that measured out for the wire length, don't they? Leave it to Honda. He plugs in, pardon my big coconut in your way, to the low oil shutdown switch. Just be careful pressing that on so you don't break the little spade terminal off. Perfect. It does seal up around it. Just massage that on there a little tiny bit. And up here on the back, got our dipstick. The one fastener, we're going to put some Vaseline on the O-ring. Thread that puppy down in there. Snap. And fastener. Perfect. Yep, dipstick works. Now for the hood, fan shroud. Here's the fasteners that go into it. We got a Phillips going here, a Phillips going there, and then some standard that length bolt going in up there, 2 of those, and then some shorter length, well, maybe not, let's check. Nope, they're all the same. Never mind. Anyway, this is... I can't figure this part out. Sorry, folks. Don't know what to say if you can't figure this out. It does need to clip in. So it's kind of molded to insert upon itself like that. Just be aware of that. Then... Oh no, I need an extension. Get your 9-inch extension out. Don't tighten nothing down. Now, for these 2 Phillips screws, they do have a shoulder on them, so they're definitely a purpose-built screw for plastic. So no bolts here. Probably a fairly, manufacturer-specific type of a setup. I guess, oh boy, dropping things. I guess we actually didn't have to remove these. On the 530, you do, because this screws directly into the fan. So this is a little better design where the fan finger guard doesn't turn with the fan. Again, we're going to start these without tightening anything. Kind of a theme for when you're putting stuff together. I'll be a son of a hoo-ha. This thing is directional, folks. Wow. Why would they do that? Probably just because they can. Meanwhile, back at the installation of the finger guard. Jeez. No kidding. Oh, Honda. Why? You really did make some goofy offsets on this. That amuses me. So make sure you try this on, because it's only like gonna fit one way. This is smaller than, they're all on a different spot. Wow. Okay, I have never seen that before. It's not like it's got a Honda logo on it. Maybe that was their intent. We don't want you to turn the H upside down and, you know, get 5 more horsepower out of it or something. But whatever, folks. Minor little details. Again, we're not going to tighten nothing. And, my screw, I have checked. I have literally no parts left over from this engine. So everything went back inside, which is awesome when you're taking a brand new motor apart. Well, there you got it, folks. That is your Honda GX630 complete teardown and reassembly. I'm gonna forgo running it. You just, let's face it, you know it's gonna run. It's a Honda. I mean, not even the coronavirus could stop this thing. So anyway, a really neat assembly. Very happy with how Honda stepped it up compared to the GX530 series, which was a little bit better than the GX consumer, or excuse me, the GC consumer series. Basically, that GX530 sitting behind me, I'm not talking down on it, but it was a consumer grade engine with the GX title on it and an oil pump. That was like the only thing that was different. So I like this one a lot more. The forged rods, the really well thought out pressure lubrication system in it, nice sized oil filter, and the cylinder liners, which that one had. I'll give it that. It did have steel liners or cast liners on the inside as well. So okay, that was an upgrade for it, but just a lot better construction. I think this looks on this one are a lot better for the money. Definitely this one. So hey, I hope you enjoyed our video tutorial here. If you liked it, give us the thumbs up on these videos. They take a ton of time to make. I don't have to make them. I just choose to make them. I don't get paid to make them. You can probably tell I do this on a weekend. So hopefully it helps you out. If you don't like what we did here, hit the thumbs down twice and go find something else to do. Thanks for watching.